running on generator, if this is plugged back in and you're not running shore power and you're running on the generator, let me show you where the generator is. Here's the generator on this coach, and again, during the orientation, we'll show you what's specific to the coach that you're taking. Under most circumstances, you will not have to touch the generator at all. All generators are serviced on a regular basis, and their oil level is checked before they leave. There are two main causes of a generator, that shuts off or won't run. Number one is that the fuel tank will get down to a quarter of a tank. The generator will shut off automatically at a quarter of a tank, just to make sure that you don't leave yourself stranded somewhere out in a field and no way to get to the gas station. So the generator will shut off at a quarter of a tank. The other is if the generator gets low on oil, it will also shut the generator down as a safety factor. Now, we make sure the oil is full before you leave. However, if you're on an extended trip, such as even more than a week, we highly recommend that you check the oil level, because generators do use oil. You want to, if you do need to check that, you need to take the door off the generator, and that's real easy. You just have the two levers, locking levers, and it just pops right off. And as you can see, we keep a service record on the generator door at all times, so that we know when it's last serviced. If you do need to check the oil, if you're on an extended trip, it works just like a car. You would need to just pull out the dipstick, look at the oil level, and then just, if you need to add a little bit, you can just add a little bit right there. Shouldn't take but much. But as I said, we service that, we check it before anybody leaves on a trip. Okay. If for some reason you don't turn the air conditioner off and before you plug into shore power, or maybe somebody runs a hair dryer or something, there's an extra load on the vehicle, there's a main breaker that typically will be tripped. And it's very hard to see. So there's a little breaker that's right on at the tip of my finger, and that's the one that will trip, and you would need to reset that. That is the most likely cause of calls that we get on the road. There's an extra load on the electrical system, and it trips this one breaker. The quickest way to know that is look at the microwave display. As long as you have microwave display, you have electrical system coming into the coach. If you have no microwave display, 9 out of 10 times, it's that one little breaker. And again, we'll show you where that breaker is on each individual coach before you leave. And then this just pops. Right back in place. Whenever you open and close the door, always give it a tug to make sure that it's well secured.